Consent. What is it? Is it a signal, emotion, verbal response? By definition, according to the well-known Webster Dictionary, it is a verb used to give assent or approval. In a sexual situation, this is a must before you choose to complete the act. Many responsible young adults are aware of this and make sure to outright this action before committing such activity. Most faculty in the health field would accentuate this as if someone were to not, there would be consequences.
Brandon, want a hug?
No, man, I'd rather not.
Are you sure you don't want a hug, dude? Come on.
Pretty sure.
Oh, okay. You gonna come back to class?
Yeah. See you later.
In this example, two affluent individuals are having a discourse when one brings up the idea they should complete the activity of hugging. The male in the colorless hooded sweatshirt states that he would have to kindly revoke this action. The fellow with the charcoal hooded sweatshirt exclaims that he is okay with the other man's decision, and both move on with their daily activities. This is the way to handle a situation like this. Nevertheless, there can be an extensive amount of pressure, but as an individual you must come to the realization that it can be easily controlled.
Hey, Brandon, you want a hug?
No, I don't want a hug.
So you want a hug, right?
No, I don't want a hug.
In this situation, an innocent male is walking down the corridor as a hooligan approaches his position. In an uneasy, aggressive voice, the hoodlum questions the man if he would like a hug. The male responds weakly, showing fear, prompting the hoodlum to take his no for a yes. With this, the delinquent charges at the innocent child with full force. This could be a serious case of sexual assault. When an individual states they are not interested in such act, the individual asking should respect their decision. Who knows what happened to this man, and who knows if he spoke out about this case. In a situation like this, power is everything. If you would like to decline, decline with force. Do not act weak, as the perpetrator could sense this and capitalize on such action.
Can consent be visual?
No. Because how are you gonna like?
Yes, we wrote
Yeah.
they give you like an eye look like.
That could be. There could be some miscommunication.
It's like
So no.
No.
What should you do if you're in an uncomfortable situation?
Tell them to
Leave.
stop. Tell them to stop.
Yeah,
Tell them you're
no.
uncomfortable. And if it gets really bad, then call the authorities.
Hey, Brandon, you want a hug?
Yeah.
Is there an age for consent?
No.
It'd be like 5.
Do you think that you will ever end up in one of these scenarios?
Maybe.
Possibly.
Like if you're ever at a club. I feel like everyone goes
yeah.
through those.
Yeah.
Like once.
But it's all about how you deal with it, you know.
In this interview, we got down to the nitty-gritty with 4 kind-hearted gals. Throughout our vigorous testing, each individual was able to respond with high-quality, appropriate answers which showed their knowledge on consent was quite high. Each character was stern with their response, showing no questioning towards the subject. And in conclusion, this party of well-educated young ladies have the proper knowledge to correctly give and receive consent.
Oh, hey Max.
Oh, hey, DJ.
Can consent be visual?
No.
What should you do if you're in an uncomfortable situation?
Get out.
Is there an age for consent?
Yes.
What age would that be?
Any age.
Do you think you will ever end up in one of these scenarios?
Probably not.
In this rundown of our questionnaire, a young gent answers firmly with some cheeky banter to accompany his response. Though his answers were short, they were strong. He got right to the point. Finally, to wrap up the whole shebang, we introduce our last pedestrian, bookworm and class act Dominic Rabucci. He gave us a rundown on his firm opinion. He kept it real without any automated everyday responses. He actually put thought into his answers.
Oh, hey Dom.
Oh, hey DJ, how's your day going?
It's going alright.
That's
So I got a
pretty
couple questions for you.
Alright, whatever, man.
First off, can consent be visual?
No, you have to get a verbal response from either the man or the woman giving consent. Remember, a man can give consent too.
What should you do if you're in an uncomfortable situation?
You see, you gotta get away from an uncomfortable situation if it's making you uncomfortable.
Nice. Is there any age for consent?
Of course, you can't, ask a 5-year-old for consent for sex. I mean, that's kind of illegal, but if they're above the legal age, then yeah, then you're good.
Do you think you will ever end up in one of these scenarios?
Probably. I mean, I probably won't be up for it, and then all these girls are like, please, and I'm like, no, I don't give you consent. That's rape.
Nice.
From our vast data, we can conclude a majority of Coventry High School year of 2019 sophomores are well educated on consent. Whether that be from parental advice, common knowledge, or school teachings, students understand right from wrong in this field. With this comes the end to our presentation. My name is DJ Rizzo, and thank you for watching.